Okay. No luck with the fridge. I suppose... Not that I'm going to tell Kim this, but... I want those boots. Something about it makes me want them. Let's have a look. Find one armor piece. You really just want one piece of the armor. It's enough. Find and locate one piece and this one's done. I want the boots. I want the boots. I need to wait until Kim's not around. Which means when he goes to bed. That's the only time I can think of to get these boots. The fridge isn't any good, so I should try and get them tonight, and then we'll send the body for processing in the morning. We've already done the autopsy. I don't think it's going to make much difference. Right, let's go and see. Let's go and see Evrart. I think that's our next port of call. Kim? Now that we have access and we can get in. Also, let's have a look here. I need to keep an eye out for bottles. Let me know if you see any bottles, Kim. People think we're friends of... Well, taking the Union side now. Don't think there was anything else in here, so we'll head straight through, I think. Right, Kim, let's go and see Evrart. Not that I trust him. Although, since I've been away, the idea of the money is appealing to me, even though everything in my body screams not to. What's this?
This is the night watchman's booth. The name on the door reads, René Arnaud.
Yeah. Nothing here. This is the way we want to go. Now I'm hoping that I can get rid of... Well, not get rid of, because he's very good to me, but I do need to lose Kim for a little while so I can get those boots. Also, so maybe I can see if I can find... I'm trying to be good, but I do feel the need to have a drink, maybe. Or a smoke. Anyway, we'll worry about that later. 4:15 in the afternoon. We have time to kill till we go and see our other friend at 9 o'clock this evening. I've paid for my room, so that will keep me going for today. I will... Oh, what's this? Excellent. Another bottle. It all adds up. Will I take Evrart's money if he offers it again? I don't know. Okay, let's go and tell Evrart this job is done. Evrart.
Mr. Dubois, a pleasure as always. You don't have to sit down this time, since you've already sat on that chair.
Oh, thank you. Okay, so, look, I've opened the door, as you asked. Can we discuss the murder now?
I'm very glad to hear that, Harry. One question. You didn't actually happen to stumble in and see what's inside the apartment, did you?
There is no way to sway this man in any direction. He is unsuggestible and unswayable. Just tell the truth.
I tried to be a man of my word, Evrart. The deal wasn't for me to go inside, so I didn't.
You're right, Harry. You only had to unlock the door, which you did. So we're all good here. Now let's get down to brass tacks. It's time for men like me and you to figure out who's killed who and why. Real police work is going to start happening now. I promise you, Harry, this is going to be good.
So, Evrart, I've heard about a connection between the lynching and the strike. I'd like to hear what you know about it.
By now, I'm sure you've figured out who the dead man was working for. The bad guys.
Well,
Wild Pines. Sent to scare us. Another violent measure of the top hats against us flatcaps.
okay, go on, I'm listening.
Harry, this strike is the culmination of many, many mistakes made by the Wild Pines group. They tried to shut the strike down by sending in armed mercenaries.
You mean our victim?
A security contractor? Can you imagine that? Workers standing in peaceful protest, united in the spirit of fellowship, and they send hired killers to mow us down with machine gun fire?
Well, it doesn't sound so good when you put it like that.
He performs a motion as if spraying bullets from a machine gun.
I'm talking beasts, hardened killers from proxy wars in Yisut, Semenine, Saramaritsa, you name it, they've done it. Raping, killing, burning villages, killing little children for the Senorita Pineapple Company, Harry. Everything they did there, they brought over here. They want to turn Revachol into a third world slum. Honestly, the only thing they didn't do is kill the village elephant.
Hold on. You have a village elephant?
No, Harry, the elephant is metaphorical and so is the village, but the mercs and their brutality are very real.
Okay, well, go on.
Now, I haven't personally witnessed the brutalities out there. I have the luxury of staying in my container, you see. If I need to go somewhere, they just move my container.
Wait, they just move your whole container?
Yes, I'm an old man, Harry. My legs aren't what they used to be. They lift my office with that big crane. It's actually very fun. You should try it.
I think I might throw up.
But enough about me and my fun container. The killers the company hired, I think there were 3 of them, all hardened commando types. One of them got downright suicidal, getting drunk, violent, a little rapey. Even their own negotiator couldn't control him. That's your boy, the one who likes hanging out and trees.
By negotiator, you mean Joyce?
Harry, what you need to realize is, we dock workers are not pushovers.
No one's saying that you are.
We got grit, Harry. This whole neighborhood does. Push us hard enough and we push back. And when we do, we push to kill.
Okay, and who exactly, cut into the chase, who exactly did the pushing, Evrart?
There's a militant wing inside the Union. A group of people whose duties don't involve manual labor, but peacekeeping in the neighborhood, making sure everything runs smoothly. They're like you guys. Idealistic people who want to make sure bad things don't happen. And if they already have, well, punishment must follow.
So these idealists killed our victim?
One day Titus Hardie, leader of this peacekeeping faction, comes up to me and says, "Boss, socialist democratic fervor drove us to take it upon ourselves to kill this beast that was burdening the land."
Rather prosaic.
He probably worded it differently, but that was the idea. Sure sounded to me like they killed him. I gave them 2 weeks paid leave and told them to lay low to avoid retaliation.
Aren't you worried we might arrest them for this?
Oh, I'm not at all worried about that. These are not the kind of men who get arrested. They're Martinez boys, tough and gritty. I'd like to see the man who takes them in. Besides, I sent my lawyer girl to look after them.
If he's just boasting, then it sure doesn't feel like that to you. He's not worried.
No, he doesn't seem worried. Okay, tell me about Titus Hardie and his crew.
Oh, they are simply fine young men, all 7 of them. Exemplary union members, always working to advance their position in the local socialist democratic movement. Core members. Old Theo used to run them, but things really kicked into gear when Titus took the reins and named the group after himself. Gotta love his initiative.
Interesting. Who's second in command?
They're almost all of them great guys, born leaders. Whatever happened, I'm sure they only had the best interests of Martinez and Revachol in mind. Work with them. Hell, interview them. But don't fight them. They really are just like you. Men who like beer, women, and some order on the streets.
Evrart, I met these Hardies. Can you ask them to cooperate with me?
But of course, it's the least I can do for my good friend Harry. I'll do it right after we've concluded this talk.
You can now go and tell Titus about this. See what he has to say.
Yes, I think I will.
Also, Harry, here's 5 real.
Wait, why are you giving this to me, Evrart?
I'm not giving you anything. I'm just holding out 5 real.
Okay.
Needless to say, this is another move. Don't take it.
Damn. Kim's watching me. I want to take it. No. I'm already going to upset Kim probably when I take the boots, so... Nope, I don't need it. Evrart, sorry, I only wanted you to help me with the Hardie boys.
Oh, I wasn't offering it to you, just holding it out there. But I'm willing to share information. Was there anything else?
Yes, how do you know the mercenaries were hired by the shipping company?
How do I know? Let me tell you about these people. That's their MO. It's what they do. Last winter, some poor workers in Terminal E went on a little strike. The company sent in Sediment, a security contractor. The strike was over the workers' right to wear protective footwear, Harry. These guys turn up and start beating people. Tell you what, Harry, I wouldn't be surprised if we got the same mercenary company after a little rebranding. And I'm sure as hell not surprised to see an army of scabs under my gates.
So you believe the scabs were organized by the security contractor?
You said it. Hell, one of those guys looks big enough to take down that proverbial elephant. Boys like that don't just happen to show up during strikes.
I don't want to give him any more information than... Well, he seems to know everything already. So, another question, Evrart. Well, maybe it's different. Actually, yeah, the name of the company is Krenel this time. It might have been Sediment before.
Of course. You're always one step ahead of me, Harry. I'm no genius. I'm in this position because people like me.
Okay. I definitely don't want to tell him what Joyce said, so look, let's change the subject, Evrart.
By all means, Harry. What's on your mind?
You mentioned a lawyer girl.
Oh, Liz is a bright one. I paid for that law degree myself, thinking it'll probably turn her all fancy. But hell, Harry, she came back a firebrand socialist. Sometimes she scares me with her zeal.
Yes. Okay. Let's conclude for now. I'll go talk to Titus.
Was it a good talk? I'm not sure we made much headway here. I was hoping we'd bust the case wide open. Heck, I even wanted to tell you what I really want to achieve with the strike. I don't know what happened, Harry. I wanted you to feel like Mr. Martinez. And, of course, I also wanted you to find your gun. But it's like I can't completely trust you. Yet.
What do you mean, yet? Evrart?
Yes, Harry. It's like I can't fully trust you if you're not a man of the left. I want to, but I just can't.
He's been hurt too much in the past by men who aren't social democrats.
I'm not sure what I should say to him. I'm not really a money engineer. With less than 5 real in my pocket. I could try bluffing him. What's that supposed to mean, Evrart? I'm more left than you are.
You're saying it, but I don't believe you.
Damn.
You know how it is. Company snitches, agent provocateurs everywhere. I'm barricaded in this fortress of mine, and I need to get a message out. Will you help me?
Maybe.
And what would this entail?
Once again, I require nothing unethical or illegal of you. You just need to get 2 little signatures on this piece of paper, and then mail it to my accountant in La Delta.
If you give me a minute, Evrart, I just want to speak to my colleague. Kim, what do you think of this?
It depends. I don't think what we just got from Mr. Clare was very useful.
I agree.
But, he thinks, it's your call.
As I said, it weighs on me heavily. But once we get really talking, well, I'm going to hand you the keys to Martinez, and maybe even help you figure out who's behind this killing.
Okay. What are the signatures for, Evrart? You're probably not going to tell me, though, are you?
I'm glad you asked, Harry. The Union is going to build a modern youth centre in Martinez. It will be righteous. We're gonna get those teenagers off drugs and on roller skates. There's a nameless little street on the coast with some old houses around it. Most people have already signed. I just need 2 more signatures to get this mission off the ground, Harry.
Okay, and where is this place exactly?
On the coast, Harry, across the canal. There's a cul-de-sac there, a little village they're calling it. A gloomy place. You'll find it. I trust your detective skills, Harry.
Okay. And what will happen to the current occupants?
They are just going to have to deal with the construction noise for 6 months, and then they'll be living like kings. Right next to a fancy new youth centre, designed by the best architects from Stella Marie.
Okay, Evrart. Just to show that you can trust me, if I happen to be there, I can ask them.
You bring joy to my heart, Harry. Such a pleasure to be working with you. Here.
He hands me an open white envelope.
You need to get signatures from Isabel Sadie and Lillian Carter. The cul-de-sac is right past the pawn shop and across the canal. I hear there is some trouble with the waterlock, but they should fix it by Wednesday morning.
Okay, I heard the same.
Once you have the signatures, mail this to 13022 La Rocca in La Delta. Then I'll know you're a solid socialist.
Okay. As you seem to know rather a lot, Evrart, let's talk about my lost gun.
Yes, your lost gun. My best men are on it. They're turning every stone, searching every playground, asking kids, grandmas, everyone. Your gun will be found, Harry. Let me assure you of that. It's just a matter of time and effort.
He winks at me.
The only way to find it seems to be working with him. He might even be holding your gun hostage.
That's certainly believable. I've heard that my gun may have been bought from Roy's pawn shop. Have your men factored that in?
Yes. Thank you for the hot tip regarding your lost gun, Harry. My men have indeed factored in that you pawned it. Now, please, let the professionals do their job. Kick back, Harry, relax. I have great guys on this. You focus on what's important, building our relationship for the good of Martinez.
It did not come as a surprise to him. He might actually not be bullshitting.
Yeah. So, reading between the lines, Harry, does this mean that if I do things for you, I will get my gun back?
Damn it, Harry. That's exactly what it means. I'm only kidding, of course.
Of course. I understand. We help you, you help us.
Seems straightforward enough. Right. I don't want to tell him about the alcohol, because he probably knows about that already and he might not be happy. Right. Can we go over a few details concerning the murder again, Evrart?
Most certainly, Harry. Nothing brightens my day like brainstorming these things with you.
Yeah, I'm sure. Actually, no, I think I've covered everything.
By all means, Harry. What's on your mind?
I wanted to go over a couple of things about me.
Let's hear it, Harry.
Actually, nope. No, I thought I did. We'll talk of something else.
Of course, Harry, of course. Let's not linger on personal details and amnesia. You wanted something from me.
I better not bring up the drug trade again. That seems to upset him. Actually, let's see. It turns out the strikers were being served an alcoholic brew, so I put a stop to that madness.
I don't know what that means, Harry, but I love it. I love your initiative. Knowing you're out there keeping things running lets me focus on the big picture stuff. Don't even tell me what was going on. Alcoholic brew? Stronger? Stopped it? Strike? I'm just going to let you surprise me, Harry.
Okay. I'm going to go now, but we can talk later.
See you soon, debardeur. Just kidding, but not too much.
Hey. Psst. Psst. Hey, you.
Who, me?
Yes, you. Word on the street is you're ready to start building communism again.
Again?
Yes, you're ready to start building communism again. You've built it before. They've built it before. Hasn't really worked out yet. But neither has love. Should we just stop building love, too?
Well, look. I'm thinking, actually, yes, we should all stop building this love thing. I'm not sure, but I think it might be part of the reason I'm broken.
This conversation isn't really about love. Try to keep up, okay? This is about the communism you've promised to build. Word on the street is it's going to be 10,000 times larger than any communism previously attempted. Is that true?
Well, how come this word on the street?
You keep saying things like, down with the bourgeoisie, eat the rich, sodomize the landowners,
Do I?
impale all people who have more than 25 real in their pocket, literally murder all human beings regardless of their political beliefs. That kind of stuff.
I don't recall ever saying anything like that.
Okay, not in so many words, but don't deny it. You're about to rip off that mask of social democracy and reveal the monstrous seven-eyed lamb of global communism that will devour and masticate mankind. Everyone can see that. So tell me, do you have any questions before we fire up the big communism builder? Or do we get right down to it?
Look, it all sounds a bit too tiring to me. I don't think I have it in me. I'm beat down and broken.
Very well. I guess no one will build communism then. Tell the working man it's over, unless anyone has objections. Anyone? Anyone else? There's no one? There's one.
Oh. Look, no, shut up. I just want to lie down, let the water carry me downstream. You're hurting my head. Okay, Kim, let's get out of this place. Kim, I need to look at my notes. Let's have a look. So we gotta get 2 signatures from Isabel and Lillian. But we can't do that until tomorrow anyway. I'm not going to mention the fridge or the victim's body to Kim. Titus. I think that's next on our list. Yep. Tonight I can see if I can find some booze and smokes. I really feel like I need them. Just all the self-talk and self-conversations is making my head hurt. Right, Kim, let's go and see Titus. See if we can shed any light on anything. We had nothing, and then it felt like we were getting some momentum, and now it feels like nothing again. So there doesn't seem to be any doubt, but it all seems a bit too easy, Kim. They're saying they did it. Evrat's saying they did it. I feel like it's more that they want us to act on it. Surely they wouldn't be that brazen. Surely. Right. I do not want to talk to Measurehead again. Let's see if this guy's got anything new to say. He sits and watches.
Hola, wandering man. How can I help you?
No, I was just saying hi. Titus. Let's go and see Titus. I'll go and actually do the tear.
The tear machine stands in the corner. Your bottles clunk into the machine, and the money appears with a satisfying jingle. You're a richer man now.
Wow, I didn't even make foray out. Kim, this is desperate. I should take money from Evrart. From Joyce. From anyone who wants to give it to me. Okay, the Hardie boys. Titus.
Looks like the circus left town, but the clowns are still here.
Titus doesn't look particularly pleased to see me. I spoke to Evrart, and he promised me that you would be cooperating, Titus.
Oh, so you went and talked to my mommy, and now she's making me play with you. Is that it, lawman?
And what's gonna happen if we don't? You're gonna go and tell on us?
Look, very mature, guys. Everett sent word, right?
Yeah, I heard him. Now, fuck do you think I'm doing here? You'd have your ass handed to you if it wasn't for the boss man's word. Let me state this very clearly, capo. Hello, officer. I'm Titus Hardie, and these are my boys, Hardie boys. How may we assist you?
Explosive laughter follows. To his men, Titus Hardie is a golden god. They want to laugh at his jokes even before they leave his lips. This guy is a born leader.
I think it says more about them than it does about him. Let's see. I wanted to talk about the hanging again.
Again, just get the dead guy's autograph, since you're his biggest fan.
Good one, Titus.
He's not going to tell me anything. I've asked him all these questions already. I obviously can't think of any new ones.
About fucking time.
Okay, let's speak to the lawyer. Maybe we'll get something out
I've
of
got
her.
nothing to say to you. Why are you wasting your time?
No. Okay, maybe we'll talk later. This isn't giving us much at all. Anything else? I don't want to talk to this lady because I still owe her money. Oh. Out of the corner of my eye. Found some money. We'll take it. It all adds up. Okay. Let's go upstairs and see if... I don't know if the woman's going to be there or not. Actually, let's have a look. If she's not on the balcony anymore, we'll go and try her room. Some more bottles. Sorry, Kim. I need to do this. Okay. Any more? Nope, I think that's it. I don't think we're going to get anything out of Kuno. She's still up on the balcony, so she won't be able to hear the door, probably. We need to wait for her to go in and then go and speak to her. What's this? More tear. Oh, this is good. This is good. Maybe I might even be able to get enough for tomorrow night's rent. Okay, where to now? It's still too early to speak to the other guy. There's another bottle there. The Dharma. Maybe a sea monster did this to the plaza. Okay. This is a sad state of existence, so I'm walking the streets looking for bottles. We can't open the... Oh, another one. We can't get across the canal until tomorrow. Have I looked in here?
There are clothes inside. Cheap second-hand clothes, smelling of strangers' body odors.
Don't be shy. These are premium class clothes. Good quality fabrics, best retro design. Save the economy with your style, officer.
I can't remember if I've looked through these before or not.
You find your hands deep in tattered and faded garments, made from weird polyester blends that make your body itch and sweat in all the wrong places. The box smells like cat piss, or like an old person with no money.
Sounds like me.
Economical, but also trendy. Look first-hand, buy second-hand. Keep the economy moving.
Let's have a look through.
Something cold grazes your hand. Synthetic and sleek. A windbreaker. Surf, it says, but also wind, summer, 100% waterproof, and sport. All in different typefaces.
Glorious.
Good choice, officer. Mega sporty. And it's only $4.50 for you, sir.
Yep. Yeah. Unbelievable. I can't even afford it. No, we'll leave it alone. Well, we search the street for bottles. Kim. Oh. Another bottle. We need to kill some time. Yep, this is sad. This is sad. All I can think of doing now is looking for bottles. Wednesday. Today is Tuesday. So there's no going anywhere yet. That's the pawn shop. We need to get across that river. I feel like we've covered all of this area. Okay, let's go to the bookstore. They had some games, Kim. Maybe we could play a game while we wait. Is that more tear? No. I'm getting desperate now. Getting desperate, Kim. I'm probably not going to be able to afford anything in here. Let's have a quick browse.
A small mountain of colorful board game boxes. There are numerous types of games for all ages. A lot of shelf space seems to be taken up by Wirral-related merchandise.
What kind of board games do you have here, Storekeep?
Wonderful board games, sir. The Viticulturist is a classic for sure, or perhaps you'd like Archipelagos of Insulinda, a very educational game for those interested in geography.
Okay, I think all geography is interesting to me at the moment.
Browbritter is a fun game of economic competition, but can get quite intense after a while. We have games for the whole family. You can play with your children.
Yeah.
Who are you going to play board games with? Do you have friends or family?
Kim, do I have any friends?
Are you actually friends? Or just colleagues thrown together by circumstance?
Look at me. Who'd want to have children with me?
Don't be so hard on yourself, sir. You just need to clean up a bit. And technically, friends are a bit like family.
She fiddles her pendant. Lying, I reckon.
For playing with friends, I'd recommend Suzerainty. It's a civilization building game where you build a civilization, then set off to brutally colonize and repress other civilizations. It'll cost 12 real.
So what about all these Wirral things?
Lousy auras there. No, role-playing games are popular among those types. You know, who are into those kind of things. Personally, I don't like it. Not at all. I've heard they turn people into occult enthusiasts. That they have rituals where they try to summon entities. Highly immoral stuff. You can still buy them, though.
Yeah, except I don't have the money. Yes. Maybe I need to see if Joyce will give me money. Could I ask her now? Could I? I don't particularly... It's taking money from her, is taking a bribe from her, the same as it would be from Evrart. But I need cash. What have I got? Physical instrument. Nitrochemistry. What was it? Two electrochemistry. Maybe I'll wear these if I do manage to get hold of something to take or drink. Esprit de corps, visual calculus, conceptualization, logic, half-light. Let's do a bit of thinking. Do we go all in on Inland Empire? I think that's all I've got to go on right now is my feels. No. I think I will wait. Okay, Kim. Oh, hello.
You see a set of tattered curtains blocking the way to another room. A strange cage-like trinket dangles from the curtains.
Excuse me, officer. The back room is strictly for employees only.
She's right. Those curtains give off some eerie vibes. Better not mess with it.
What's so eerie about the curtains?
Be wary of those mysterious ornaments from the Dark Isles.
The Dark Isles? What's going on?
Do you realize what's out there? Upon the mist-shrouded islands of Ile de Fantôme in Seminine, eerie pygmies and wild shamans practicing unnatural mysticism.
Yeah, I've sensed that. It's terrifying.
They lurk in the tropical pearl of Seminine, casting strange magics on everyone. Ignore the curtains, or suffer the consequences.
Examine the strange cage-like trinket.
You see some kind of charm, an irregular polyhedron assembled from bones, sticks, and straw. Inside, a disturbing fish head with empty eye sockets stares at you.
Okay.
Aside from poking at it suspiciously, there is nothing else to do with the fish head charm at this time. The curtains remain shut before you.
Okay. We're police officers investigating a murder. That's what we're doing. Shopkeeper, what's behind the curtains?
Nothing. Now please go back to browsing the books. Don't you feel compelled to look at the books? The books are all you care about.
She speaks almost as if she's trying to put a spell on you.
I got that feeling.
Urging you to buy more books. Oddly enough, the more she tries to draw you away from the curtains, the more alluring they become.
I'm going to pull open the curtains.
Just as you're about to pull apart the curtains, the petrified voice of the shop owner cries out once more.
Sir, don't touch that. I told you it's off limits for the customers.
Her hand is closed around her pendant, her fingers nervously playing with the talisman.
Parapsychologically speaking, we're done if you decide to open them. I won't be held responsible for the consequences. It's too dangerous.
Parapsychologically?
She looks away, mumbling. Why is everyone always messing with the curtains? Why can't they just buy books like normal people?
Ma'am, this is different. I'm a police officer. I need to get in there.
Why? It's not like anyone was killed there.
She stops abruptly as her hand flies over her mouth, baffled by her own bluntness.
I am sorry. I don't mean to be so impolite. Just please don't go there. I can't allow that. You'll only make things worse and unleash the powers.
But I sense this place calling for me. I must investigate beyond the threshold.
You do? My God, even more reasons not to mess with the curtains. Just step away, dear sir.
This is about the curse. That's why you're afraid.
No, it's just a storeroom for the employees, I told you. Now please step away from the curtains.
I don't care, you can't stop me. I'll open them.
No! Please just talk to me, officer. Come here and let's talk this through before you decide to do anything extreme.
There is something mysterious about the curtains. Be careful. The curtains, tattered with age and covered in dust, hang before you, as if taunting you.
I'm going to rip them apart, this time for real.
You see a dimly lit room full of dusty furniture and trash. A doorway stands in the back, covered in dozens of scary little Seminese wards, your shadow looming over it like an omen.
What are the wards all about?
I warned you, you're unleashing forces beyond your understanding.
Kim, let's go in. Ghostly silhouettes of hairdryers. Why is Kim legged it outside? Oh, he's back. A vaguely androgynous portrait of a man.
A heavy door with a missing handle stands before you, covered in dozens, if not hundreds, of Seminese trinkets and charms. It appears to be locked.
Yeah. I don't think brute force is my thing. Let's knock on the door.
Only an echo. No one is there.
Why am I not surprised?
A hollowed out, dark echo.
Do I have anything that might help me break it down? Let's have a look. I don't think I do. Oh. The white tank top. Let's try that. That's about all. Oh. Let's have a look at the white envelope.
You take the legal documents out of the envelope. A 12 to 40 month construction period and the zoning plan in the addendum.
Kim, what do you think of this?
I'm no property lawyer, but it looks fine. I like the print size. They're not selling or leasing anything. It's not a perfect solution, but...
I'll have a look at the plan.
The youth center cuts into the ocean, like the bow of some great modern ship. Apparently, it's going to cover most, if not all, of the street and the square between the existing houses. It's 3 stories tall.
Okay, let's... Maybe I'll try and find a loophole in the deal later. I'll put them back in the envelope for now. Okay. I can't remember which books I've read. I just remember one of them hurt me. No, no books for now. Items. I don't think these are going to be of any use. Tools. I have a flashlight. Okay. I have some alcohol. I didn't even realize I had it. I suppose it's all those bottles I'm carrying around. Okay. So I get the flashlight out. Let's have a look. Let's see what the story is.
A heavy door with a missing handle stands before you, covered in dozens, if not hundreds, of Seminese trinkets and charms. It appears to be locked.
Do you know what, Kim? Let's give it a go. Oh dear. Oh. Yeah. Not my thing.
You smash into the wood and see a small crack appear on the doorframe. It's going to take one more try to break through to the other side. But you've done it.
You're not thinking of trying again, are you?
The lieutenant stares at me as I stand there, silent and brooding. No. I don't want to smash into the door again. I seriously might hurt myself. I seriously might hurt myself. But my mind seems set. I don't seem to be able to break away from it. Yeah, I don't think words are something that I'm going to need at this moment, so... Smash into the door again, wordless. This isn't going to end well. Whoa. I did it. I did it. Kim, I actually managed to break a door down.
What is this place?
Lieutenant stares at the dusty training equipment. No idea, Kim, but my head hurts. My head hurts bad.
We don't have to explore an abandoned gym, you know? Besides, no one's been here in ages. I doubt the electricity still works. Good thing we have a flashlight on us.
Well, that's what I was thinking, Kim.
Some specks of dust shimmer in a faint beam of daylight falling from the window. Other than that, the room is dark. An eerie feeling rises in your chest.
What if there's a reason why no one's been in here for ages, Kim?
Yes, because it's closed.
Okay.
No need to look for supernatural explanations where a banal one will do. Now let's move on, shall we?
Okay, fair point. Fair point. I just need to take something for my health. Okay, I feel a bit better. Right. Let's investigate. Sand is dripping from a punch bag. Okay. A shot put ball. Wow. Might be able to sell that. Let's have a look at it. Okay. A ball used for playing shot put, a favourite pastime of elderly gentlemen. You feel that you should hold on to this and make good use of it. To sell such beautiful old sports equipment would be a sin. Were the old guys playing? Were they missing a ball or something? Am I making that up? I don't know. What else have we got? The poster says Citius Fortis. The rest is worn off. Worn out wall bars. They look unsafe. Okay. Smells like leather and sweat. Can I lift this?
A barbell lies on the floor. The color has worn off its weight plates. It's 60 kilograms. Your triceps hum at the sight of these weights. Show the world what kind of beast it's dealing with. Lift them. There are no collars on the barbell. This is a safety hazard. Why does it feel so familiar?
I don't know. I don't think I'm a weightlifter. Look, Kim, it's a trap. There are no collars on the barbell.
You're right. The weight may fall off. Better not touch it then.
What kind of bastard would just remove the collars? Should be a felony.
It would be a violation of EPIS safety regulations if the gym was still operating, but it isn't. No one's supposed to come here anymore.
Is there anything else of note? No tear, anyway. What about these stairs? Can we go up here? Oh, very dark. The hallway's blocked by old window panes and debris. Okay. Kim, it feels like we're doing some proper investigating here. The torch adds a lovely effect, don't you think? Okay. Okay. This place is weird looking. A large demijohn full of strange liquid. Wild animals stare at you in the dark, stuffed and mounted. Kim, are you getting a little creeped out? I mean, the whole... It was fun there for a little while. Wow, this place is huge. Airship rotors covered in spider webs. They remind you of blades. Wow, this place looks ancient, Kim. A naked mannequin torso, a strange yellow color. Blue velvet, soft to the touch, moth-bitten. Is this Emma's atelier? Can we get to that? Okay. What did I notice? But where are the clothes it used to display? I could do with some new clothes. Wow. This looks rather odd, Kim, don't you think? Rather odd? What the hell is this?
This old fireplace is covered in lines drawn in blue and red marker, the mesh spreading over the stone like blood vessels on alabaster skin. It looks ghostly and strangely ancient. A diagram for summoning some time-forgotten being. The symbols seem very esoteric.
What am I looking at?
Radio frequencies, it seems. UKV 123.6, UKV 123.7, UKV 123.9. Some written notes too, sparse and cryptic.
Yeah, but radio frequencies for what?
Unclear. It looks like a cardiovascular system split into veins and capillaries. Very advanced.
So we're dealing with something medical here?
You think so? The web is comprised of radio stations, all lead back to one red heart, titled the Game Master Frequency. A note says, this one can listen in on any station it wants. They must have had massive airwidth. These things don't come cheap.
And if it's a game, then who's playing?
Whoever decides to call in to a call-in station, it looks like. A list of names under the stations suggests people across 6 Isolas would be playing. Muindi, Insulinda, Kotla, Grad, Samara, and even Ilmara. All of this is gone, left unrealized. There's no way a little basement studio working here could pull anything like this off.
My God. It's as if the less money they had, the more ambitious their project became.
Why do you say that, Kim?
The schedule. I know doom when I see it. The company was running out of funding.
What else?
Nothing. It's just lines on marble. An echo from times long gone. No one has used the fireplace in ages.
Okay, what's this?
This appears to be some kind of machine with a cube-shaped heart and a wired framework. The keyboard has a rectangular on-off button. A piece of paper still hangs from the printer.
A radio computer. Just sitting here without anyone inside.
Kim sounds surprised and a bit cautious.
What he means is that these things cost money. Why would anyone just leave it behind?
But we are looking for a fridge, and we are pressed for time, so...
On the other hand, it's not that I'm not interested in abandoned radio computers. This is the Ream Civic radio computer, model RC5120, equipped with a Feld mainframe and a Ream-compatible printer.
Do you think I should turn it on?
Maybe the body has stopped decomposing somehow. I don't know. You're in charge of this expedition, officer.
You can always do it after the fridge.
Okay, let's step away. Scribbled across a notebook. Developers of the most advanced RPG in the universe. Any idea what they mean by that, Kim? What's that? Oh, some money. This is good. Oh, I didn't see this. And some more money. We're getting close to 10 real. I'm glad we came in here, Kim. Steel rotor blades wearing a slipstream logo. Production schedule, filament memory. Wow. Let's have a look at that. The cube-like crisscross of filaments feels oddly fragile in your hand, its intricate structure covered in dust. Silver tape on the side reads production schedule. Note, this filament contains information that can be read using a radio computer. Okay, we're going to have to turn it on. We're going to have to turn it on. Skis with slipstream printed on the laminated top layer. Okay. Nothing else. Keep exploring, Kim. There was another door over here. And there's some steps up as well. Let's check this door first. Is that everything? I really have an urge to turn this on, Kim. And we need to go through this door. Kim, I'm glad we found this place. It's a bit spooky, but maybe I'll find some more money. If I could get enough for tomorrow night's rent. I've got some things to sell. Kim, we have an upstairs to look at and a door to go through. This is almost more exciting than the case.